Okay, so the NFL draft is tomorrow, as you probably know. I want to get my picks in for the Browns' 26th pick. Sounds weird to have them picking 26, but it is what it is, and that's a good thing. So, what's up, everybody? It's your boy JJ Sonic. Video. Give me a second. I'm not looking for video. Give me a second. So I'm gonna kind of cover these up so you don't see what they are. So I guess we'll start with number one would be J.C. Horn. I just think he's the most likely to come to us and probably the best cornerback, even though Patrick Surtain is probably going to be drafted first as far as defensive players. So number two is Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. I hope I pronounced that right. I think he's a safety, not a linebacker. He's also probably a perfect fit for modern dime defense. So, and that's what we plan on running. So, he's amazing. He was playing in the slot. He played safety. He played linebacker. He's so versatile, and he is a beast. So, I'd be really happy if he makes it to us at 26, and hopefully, they view him as more of a safety than a linebacker. Number third is Greg Newsome. Again, these are listed in my thing. I'm not listing these guys in order. I think they'll go or how good they'll be. I'm limiting any offensive player because we need to focus on defense. So, like, I have the guys like Patrick Surtain, who's not going to be there at the 26th pick. He's going to probably be gone by like 12. Micah Parsons, not going to be there at the 26th pick. If he is, he'd be pretty good value. So, I'm listing them lower. So, Greg Newsome, the second, very solid cornerback. I have a feeling a lot of cornerbacks are going to go, and that worries me because that's our biggest weakness. I think with the availability of Greedy Williams and the Ward is even really solid, but he's been injured. So number four, again, these are cornerbacks are listed in a lot. Asante Samuel Jr. for cornerback. Okay? They say he can go inside and outside. So the second cornerback, the guy we got from the Rams, can go inside and outside. He's played more outside than inside, even though he played more inside last year. So, yeah, I think that's the key of versatility right now. And he's very versatile. Okay, number five is Azeez Ojulari from Georgia, edge. Number six is Jalen Phillips. Now, Jalen Phillips is really talented. He's probably by far the best edge guy coming out, but he also has a concussion history, and that really worries me. He's already retired once, but if he falls to 26, it'd be really hard for us to pass him up, I think, and I don't see it happening. So if he falls, that's why I have him listed so low. He's obviously probably a top 12 talent, and maybe even top 10 if he wasn't injured. So that is what he is. He worries me because of his concussion history. He's already retired once. So, the next one is Patrick Surtain, the second cornerback. Not going to be there, but if he was there, I think we would jump to get him. Very sure tackler. I don't think he's the best cornerback, or even probably top 3, even though he's going to probably be picked number 1. Just because of where he played, etc. Micah Parsons, linebacker, not going to be there most likely, but I think we'd pick him if he was there, just because of value, even though we don't like linebackers. Kelvin Joseph, going by Vach Lombardi's recommendation, and I've done a little research on him. He definitely looks raw, but very skilled, so he's high boom potential, I think. Christian Barmore, defensive tackle, is a really weak class. So, and we have a hole in the D line, except if and even I think they're going to be running a lot of like you might see our edges going inside. So, yeah. So, but with that being said, injuries. Injuries. We had so many last year. If we could get him, I list him 10th because defensive tackle isn't that strong. But if the board goes really badly and a lot of the guys are gone, we may have to just go defensive tackle. So Traylon Morig, I hope I pronounced his name correctly, is a really good safety from the work I've done, which is not a lot. But again, if things go badly, why wouldn't you want the top safety in the draft? And he reminds us people, a lot of the safety we got last year didn't play, so had an injury. So Grant Delpit. And Kwity Paye is probably had the best value as far as edge, as far as like he's a run stopper, and more so than a sack artist. But he was there was a lot of mocks where he was like 15th on the first edge off the board early, and he kind of is slipping a little bit. And edges really worried me in this draft. Like they're like jack of trades, a master of none. There's so many big guys that are really good at sacks, not good at run defense. Really good at run defense, not good at sacks. There's a 4.39 guy that has no sacks. That's really raw. Everybody has questions. Jalen Phillips probably the best, but he has a concussion history, etc., etc. Everybody has weaknesses. Kwity Paye is a really good run stopper, and in that division, especially to beat Baltimore, we're gonna have to be able to stop the run. So, yeah. So that's my top 12. Not a lot of people. Somebody's got to be there, right? So I figure if 16 offensive player goes, a 14 offensive player goes, somebody has got to be in it. There's players that I did not list. Obviously, those are players that I don't want to have any, like Rousseau. I don't want to have anything to do with him. And there's a linebacker that's really high, Zaven Collins, I think. I don't want anything to do with him either. So if I didn't list them and they're listed in a lot of mocks, I don't want any part of them whatsoever. So this is my it says top 10 Browns. These are my top 12 Browns because this draft really worries me. And if we have to and things go badly, maybe go wide receiver or yeah, that's why one of the reasons I listed Traylon Morig safety. So it'll be interesting tomorrow, and hopefully we come up with one of our top guy. If we get the top 6, my top 6 would probably be pretty happy. The Jalen Phillips really worries me, but he had a monster year last year, and he's definitely a top 12 talent if he didn't have the injury history. So it'll be interesting, and I hope you have a good one, and good luck, Browns fans. I'll catch you in the next one. This is JJ Solly, a.k.a. John Solly, a.k.a. Yo Friendly Neighborhood Solly Man. Like, share, subscribe. This is my second channel. I had a channel that was taken down by YouTube that's been around for like 6-7 years. So I'm starting all over. So I appreciate your support. I hope you have a good one. And no matter which team you follow, you're happy with your draft picks. Take it easy in the next 3 days. Have a good one. Peace.